Hey everyone, welcome to BBB 2020. I just wanted to take a minute to congratulate every one of you on your accomplishments in the last 12 months. In a year that we've had a pandemic, 2 hailstorms, and a derecho, a lot of people would have found reason that this wasn't possible. None of you are those people. We had 36 people qualify, the second largest group ever. We had 5 people hit it 12 times in a row, and we had 2 people hit it prior to being promoted. So again, thank you, congratulations for all your hard work, and I look forward to doing this in person next year. Especially since I was able to break into Emma's office and find the roll of drink tickets.
So starting out with Tyler Feldman, Tyler's been with the company since June of 2014. Through October, he had 131 units out and hit BBB the first level 8 times. This is his 4th time qualifying for BBB, and not a million positive things you could say about Tyler. He's one of the hardest working people that I've ever met, and he does a million things for the used car department that he'll never get enough credit for. One other cool thing that Tyler accomplished this year is he actually hit 2 hole-in-ones on the same day at the golf course. So if you see Tyler, give him a pat on the back for a great job, and really cool to be able to accomplish something like that as well. Moving on to Scott Cadera. He's been with the company since February of 2013. He qualified for BBB by hitting level 1 6 times this year and 1 time at 17. His best month was in July when he did 19. He had 128 cars out through October, and this is his 5th time at BBB. And really similar to Tyler Feldman, Scott's just a guy that comes and does whatever it takes for the entire organization to be successful every day. If we could clone Scott Cadera, we'd love to. He's just a real blessing to have in our sales department. So love having Scott around. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate all you do. To keep rolling, Dustin Austin has been with the company since February of 2017. And the cool thing about that is he's already one of the top 5 sales guys in the company on the retail side. He had 144 out through October. He hit level 1 7 times and level 2 twice. His highest was 18 in September, and this will be his 3rd time at the BBB banquet. And I know it sounds a little bit repetitive, but it's amazing how much all of these guys do that at working at things that have nothing to do with the car business. He's just always a great team player, always here to work. Tremendous person to talk to. If you're having a bad day, he'll pick you up. He always has something great to say and a positive attitude. Really fun to talk football and things like that with as well. Just a great overall person and a great asset to our team. Rick Miller. So Rick's been with our company since May of 2001. He hit BBB every time this year, 4 times at 17 plus. He had 168 cars out through October. And this is actually going to be his 14th time at BBB. One really cool thing about Rick is that he actually hit 100 times at BBB in a row this year in March. So he's obviously added on to that streak since then. But tremendous accomplishment, something that's never been done before. 100 months in a row this year. So congratulations, Rick. We sure love having you here every day, and thanks for everything you do. Rolling on to Ben Taylor. Ben's been with the company since November of 2011. He had 163 cars out through October, hit BBB every time as well. Also hit BBB the second level 4 times. 17 was actually his best month, and he did that 4 times in a row. And this will be his 4th time at BBB. And the cool thing about Ben is that he just shows up and he works and he goes home, and there's just never anything else. He's just going to work. He's going to do his job at a high level, take care of everybody around him, take care of his family. He's a great father, great friend, and we're super blessed to have him here with us. So next up, we have John Baker. He's been with our organization since January of 1995. Had 150 cars out through October, qualified for BBB 9 times total, 2 over 17. His best month was 19 in October, and this will be his 19th time at BBB. John's obviously a tremendous asset to our organization. It's not uncommon for customers 2 or 3 at a time to be here for him and have a wait. And people just don't want to work with anybody him, so they'll sit in the lounge and they'll wait till he gets free. Obviously, he's a huge asset to our company. We love him to death. Hopefully, we'll have John for many more years, and appreciate everything that you do, John. Next up is Kurt Dillon. He's been with the company since July of 2015. The cool thing is that ever since the store came down here, Kurt has just proved to be a leader for that sales department. He has had 111 cars out through October, qualified for BBB by hitting it 6 times. His best was 13, and he actually did that twice in November and July. And this will be his 5th time at BBB. Kurt's just an awesome person to work with day in, day out. He's got an amazing growth mindset and really understands how to take care of his customers and take care of the company at the same time. And we love working with Kurt every day. So thank you, Kurt. Appreciate you. Dick Lynch has been with the company since January of 2012. He had 123 cars out through October, qualified for BBB by hitting 6 times, and his best was 16 in the month of November of last year. This will be his 8th time at the banquet, qualifying for BBB. Dick's an absolutely amazing person. It's cool because he's always going to be the first person here every morning. His customers love him. If anybody's had a difficult time, and a lot of people have in 2020, Dick's got to be at the top of that list. And he just shows up every day with a positive attitude and works no matter what, and has a way of managing his outside life to still exceed while he's here, even though he's got a lot he's dealing with. Doug Jackson. Doug Jackson's back with the company since December of 2019. His first month back actually selling was in January, and he's qualified by hitting 8 times. Doug, his best month was 15, and he did that twice. He actually did it in July and May, and this will be his 2nd time at BBB. Another one of those people that just works all the time and that just always has a positive attitude. I love seeing Doug somewhere because I know that we're going to be able to have a great conversation, and then I'm going to walk away feeling better after talking to him. Anybody that can be a Browns fan their entire life is obviously a loyal person, and we're really lucky to have Doug back on our team. All right, last but not least, to bring up Dan Cole. Dan's been with the company since September of 2017. He had 143 cars out through October and qualified for BBB by hitting it 7 times at level 1 and 2 at level 2. His best was in July when he hit 22 cars, and this will be his first time qualifying for BBB. Sometimes you just luck into a situation where you get a very talented person to come work for your store or your department, and that's kind of what we found with Dan Cole. It's amazing to work with him every day. He makes everybody smile. He's a leader on his team. He has a lot of knowledge that people turn to him for, and he's just really hardworking. So when you have talent, you're knowledgeable, and you're hardworking, obviously everything's going to line up to be really successful, and Dan's super successful, and we're really lucky to have him.
This is the best time of year. We get to recognize all of our BBB winners, which is an honor, and I really, really am so sorry that we're not able to do that together. With everything going on with COVID, normally we have a really nice banquet. Everybody gets together, and the one thing I really miss about that this year is getting to meet or see your wives, spouses, significant others. That's one part that I'm going to really miss this year, is being able to connect with your family even more. But what a year. Everybody knows what we've been through. And to look at this and go, wow, we have 58 people make BBB with all the obstacles, if you will, that we've gone through this year is really, really impressive. And congratulations to all of you, which is so cool. 7 of you did it every month for the year, which is pretty amazing. And I do have to want to recognize 2 people. Not only did this gentleman do it for 12 months, Rick Miller has done it 108 months straight. And the other neat thing too is we've done this, Total BBB has been around since 2006, and John Baker has done it every year. John, congratulations, you've hit it every year. One thing I want to give you, just to really, to me, tells a story. It's a quote about what we've been through and what you folks have done to reach BBB. And it's called Press On. And nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful people with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts, as this quote says. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. The slogan, press on, has and always will solve the problems that we all face in everyday life. And that's what is so compelling to me, is all 58 of you in a year when I've never seen a year like this, and I don't think the world has seen a year like this. Thank you for everything you do, all the hard work you put in, and congratulations on making BBB, because it is really, really an honor, and it's an honor to have you in that group in our family. Thank you so much. Have an awesome holiday, and on to a new year here soon. Thank you.